guys, I hope you're all well. I just filmed this makeup tutorial and it's my first makeup tutorial ever, and it's super duper scary to even have to upload it just because I know nothing about makeup. Not really, especially not makeup application and stuff like that. It's completely just what works for me, so it's not a tutorial, it's just my glam look. It's just a red lip, really easy eyeliner because I love eyeliner, and actually a new Benefit product on my cheeks. I hope you'll really like it, and I've left all my links below if you want to request any other looks, and if you think it's rubbish then don't bother requesting any other looks because you won't enjoy them either. But I do really hope that you do enjoy it, because obviously I wouldn't do it if I didn't hope that you did enjoy it. But here's a tutorial, and I hope to see you soon. I'm going to start by applying my Porefessional primer, and that's by Benefit. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand, and then I'm just going to use the same brush that I'm going to use to apply my foundation. I do quite like this primer actually, but I do think you need a lot of it, and it's not necessarily a very cheap primer. Like, I'm going to have to put more than I just did. But yeah, I do like it. So I'm then going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. This is in the colour 2N1 Desert Beige. I also use 3N1 when I'm more tanned, but at the moment I'm not. So I'm going to use the paler one. I hope this is the right colour. My face is really pale at the moment, but my body isn't that pale, so it may not even be, it might be a little bit too pale. Yeah, I think it is a little tiny bit too pale. I'm just going to mix a little tiny bit of the darker one in. With this foundation, less is definitely more, because it's quite a high coverage, and so you can look cakey really quickly. My skin is particularly dry today, so I feel like it's not going to look very nice, but gonna work with what I have today. I'm just gonna take my primer potion by Urban Decay and take a little bit over both eyelids, just for my ring finger. I always use too much of this, which is really annoying. I'm then gonna take MAC All That Glitters all over the eye. I'm just using a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm then going to take the Clinique eyeshadow brush and just take a matte brown through my crease. I'm going to use one of the colours from the HD Brows. I'm going to use Rich Brown. And that's a bit of a mess, to be honest. But I'm just going to spend quite a bit of time blending it out. After you've applied a bit of a matte brown to the crease and blended that all out, take a pencil eyeliner. I'm using Dalla Palma #1, and just run that through, this is a bit too sharp at the moment, through the bottom and top eyelid waterline. And I'm going to take my Uemura eye curlers and just curl my eyelashes. And then I'm going to take my Loreal Super Liner Black Lacquer. You can use whichever eyeliner you want. This is my favourite. I don't necessarily love the Super Lacquer, I don't mind it though. I'm just going to look down into a mirror. I personally like to do both, just the liner without no flick first, because usually if one goes wrong I have to thicken out the other one as well. And then just map out your flicks and fill them in as well. Make sure also your flick isn't too low, because then it kind of brings your eye down. I think it's better to always have it a bit higher rather than lower. Okay, once you've roughly done your eyeliner, actually it should be roughly, it should be properly. Mine aren't exactly the same, but I'll just sort them out in a second. take your favourite eyeliner. At the moment I'm using Clinique High Impact Extreme Volume Mascara, which looks like this. It's a massive wand, but I really like it. And I just like to do a good few coats of that. I like to do my bottom lashes, but that's your choice. These are both new Bourjois ones. A few days ago I wore number 10, which is called Rouge Buzz, but I prefer number 13, which is called Jet Set. The Rouge Buzz is a bit more orange, and especially in the winter I prefer this one because it's slightly darker. I'll quickly show you on my hand. So I'm going to use a lip brush. This is a Revlon one. It's actually quite affordable and it's really nice because you can take the top off and then like close it if you want to carry it in your handbag. And I'm going to start by almost using it as a lip liner and drawing out my lips first. So once you've filled in your lips, I like to then do my concealer, just because whilst applying my lips I kind of like, you can see here it's a little bit redder, so I just like to use a bit of concealer to fade that out. And I've finished my eyes now, so I like to apply my concealer under my eyes as well. I'm going to use the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfect, whatever it's called, I'm not 100% sure, I'll put it in the down bar. Under my eyes, just there, just anywhere that I really need it. And then I'm just going to take a MAC 217 and blend that all in. I'm just going to quickly like run my foundation brush over it as well. Then using a spoolie, just going to brush out my brows and fill them in a little tiny bit using my HD brow palette. I am going to show you a new product, so it's not necessarily what I'd wear with this colour. I'm not sure actually, it might be. I'm not 100% sure of the colour because I haven't used it properly before. And it's called the Fine 1-1 by Benefit, and it's their new like blusher, which looks like this. Probably not really the colour that I'd wear with this, but I'm going to go for it anyway. It comes in like a little tube, you roll it up and it has like 3 colours there. And I don't think it's out yet, but it's got like 2 colours, a cream, like a peach, a pink, and then a highlight lighter colour. I'm just going to apply that. You can really see the 3 colours on this side. It's actually really pretty, I think. And then a little tiny bit, you probably once again don't need it, I just feel that I always need a little tiny bit of a contour. So I'm just going to use my Sleek Contour Kit and just contour a little tiny bit. I completely forgot, but I'm just going to take my eyeshadow brush and take a really light colour. I'm just going to take Kinky from my Smoked palette and just apply that to my brow bone. And that's the final look. I hope you like it. It's just, I personally think that sometimes, especially if I've got a boring outfit, or for example I haven't washed my hair, I like to do my makeup a little tiny bit more glam, just because I feel like it just makes you look like you've made an effort, even though you haven't been bothered to wash your hair or get dressed properly or something like that. For example, I wore basically this makeup in the snow, like this colour lip, and I loved it. It's really easy to do. And I hope you like it. I hope you like my tutorials. They are like really scary to do because I have no idea like what I'm doing. It's just what works for me completely. So I hope you do like it though, and let me know if you'd like to see some more videos as well.